Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and welcome back to Rome Total War Remastered, where guys, we did a lot last time. I took a small break from filming this and coming back and looking at it. I'm seeing that we've done a lot of good, but there's a lot of bad still going on. We have Aeleois still lurking around, making things a little bit uneasy on the northern front of our empire. Then we have this guy, Abraeus, and all of these people down here on the southern part of the Greek peninsula. And we got to deal with him. So, I mean, we don't have things settled as good as I would like, to be honest. But you know what? At least we have a ton of huge armies being led by the likes of Cassius Brutus or Amulius Brutus. I mean, I think we're in a good place. In fact, if you look at the overall economic system of what's happening right now, I am pretty much spending all the money that I'm making on armies, which means I'm at my peak strength. And so I should be able to handle just about any situation that I find myself in. Right now, we're seeing that if I can bust through these couple of armies, I should be able to just walk through Athens and Corinth and possibly even walk through Sparta. Although I'm assuming Sparta have Spartan hoplites, and those things are pretty brutal. So that'll be a really good challenge. Up north, if we can blast through Thessalonica or Thessalonica, and then maybe bounce back and take it Aeleois, then it'd be nice to go back up to, I think this is called, yeah, Bilazora, that's it. I forgot that I can hover over the city and figure out the name. Bilazora, and I think that is all for the Macedonians on the northern side too. I'm not sure if they've taken Byzantium and all that yet. So we'll find out. We will find out hopefully today. Also, as far as the other Romans are concerned, we have this giant Julia army that is coming back down south and leaving the Germans alone, which is nice. So we're going to see if they start trying to march toward Gaul. It's kind of nice to be able to sit back and watch the show. And over here in Sicily, the Scipio have really failed to do anything good. And now the Carthaginians have Syracuse. So actually, I think I will take these boats and I'm going to bring them right over to here just to, you know, not look bad and threatening to the Carthaginians, because I honestly don't want anything to do with them. I want the Scipio to lose in Sicily, and then really the Scipio only have one city that we're aware of anyway. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, so that is kind of the overall idea right now. Also, by the way, if I sound kind of raspy, it's because I've been having some allergy issues. So my apologies if that gets distracting. But anyway, so right now, I'm seeing an opportunity here. Yep, I'm seeing an opportunity to pick off a couple of units. So we have here a unit of archers and 2 units of peltasts. Right here, a unit of unknown, and then about 7 units of, you know, a random assortment of things. If I can actually get in here, and with this army in Larissa, which I can't remember if it was this turn or last turn. I think it was this turn because we haven't recovered the walls yet. But if I can get in there and take this army and wipe out 1 or 2 of these groups, then this army here in Abraeus may not go for Termon, but would actually get backed up and stuck, because I believe that, I don't know if he can go around this area because I control it. So I think we should go on the offensive again. I think that, well, I guess first I would like to look and see if I can retrain. Yeah, maybe we should retrain this Equite, leave them there, and take literally everything else out. Let's see what the city does whenever I do that. Yeah, it's upset now, naturally. So lower the tax rate to 60%, and yeah, they're still not happy. Maybe I can leave 1 more unit. Let me see. What do I have a lot of? I've got lots of Astati. You know what, you guys there, you can go back into the city. And what does that get me to? 70%. You know what? Once we fix the walls and such, we should be good. So I'm going to go back on the offensive because I am pretty confident that Aeleois is not going to come take on Larissa when these 2 armies are taking on Thessalonica right now. So instead, I'm going to start marching south. I've got plenty of troops. And speaking of, do I have any recruits for mercenaries? Of course not. Of course I don't have that. But let's send this massive army led by Cassius Brutus, the young gun, 23-year-old. He's a bad farmer and he's subject to rumors, but hey, he has a mercenary captain, so that's always good. So he's not that great, but you know what? He's doing a great job for me. So let's go see what he can do. Ooh, that was fast movement there, but okay, so apparently this army did not want to fight because it just ran away. So that means I'm assuming if I try to attack this one, he will also run. But if I attack this one, Well, okay, apparently I'm in his zone of control right now. Let me go ahead and just take him down. He didn't want to fight either. I wonder if this is giving me any good traits. Is that improving me at all? No, apparently not. Okay, well, now let's go take on Abreus. And look at that, he's got 666 soldiers. Meanwhile, I have 1,192, double the numbers. And look at that, Cretan archers. Not too shabby. You know what? I'm going to jump over this border here and see if I can get any recruitments. Of course I can't, because that would just be unfair, obviously. And let's go take on Abreus. And, oh, okay, dang it. So I ran out of movement points. Can any of these troops engage? No. Okay, nobody has enough movement points to engage him right now. So, okay, so Abreus is now in a funny predicament, and I kind of wish that, yeah, now you can see him. Abreus is in a funny predicament, because he can either go take on Termon and basically box himself in, or he can attack Cassius. He is stuck, and I don't see any Macedonian ships, so that means that he can't have an easy exit from the sea. So, this is really good. Meanwhile, over in Thessalonica, we have 2 turns left until it goes down. I'm assuming that they will sally out on that last year. I don't think that they'll just completely give up their capital. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens there. And that's pretty much all I've got. I've got no money. So let's see what they're going to do at the end of this turn. Oh, looks like the Macedonians want to play. All right, looks like the fight that we've been waiting for is happening. We have Appius Antoninus with his best friend Amulius Brutus, cousins probably, I can't remember their relation, but with over 1,200 or so troops, I'm not sure exactly how many, yeah, more than that probably, against Captain Androcles with 121, and Antigonos, which I believe is the leader of their faction, with 575. They have no projectile fire though, whereas we do. I think this is going to go pretty well. Let's see. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's got some amazing... This is going to be a tough army to crack. Also, what just happened? What? Something showed up in the background. Anyway, so, yeah, this is going to be an interesting fight. I have to take advantage of my projectile fire, but I also have to realize that I don't think this army is going to crack. I think we're going to have to beat it outright. Yeah, also I really wish that these 2 armies were together, not separate. But you know what, knowing that Amulius is coming in from the west of the battlefield, I think we'll be just fine. Okay, so since I know that my reinforcements are coming in from the south area, not the west, I think I said west, I meant south. So yeah, they're coming in from the south, and so what that means is that I'm gonna set up everybody kind of close, and then once they enter the battlefield, I'll be able to redraw them up. But because the attackers are coming in from uphill, we're not gonna have a lot of uphill advantage. In fact, I might want to back up into one of the corners. In fact, this corner might be better, but I don't know if we're gonna have the time. They have a lot of cavalry, so as soon as I start the battle, okay, the enemy have reinforcements. They're over there. My reinforcements are coming in. They're over here. So, as soon as they do come into the battlefield, though, I'm going to hit that pause button and reorganize, redraw up. We need to set ourselves up for defense. All right, so I've got my army lined up, kind of taking advantage of the red line on the left side. But now what I want to do is back up the army if I can. If you guys will reverse, can you guys reverse? Okay, I gotta select you first. No. I want to maintain. Yeah, there we go. Maintain the formation and back up just a little bit. I need to back up and face the opponent, which is here. But I don't want to move too much at once in case they decide to charge. I want to make sure that I've got my formation. Also notice I've got some mercenary peltasts still kind of sitting off on the side because I can only have so many units. So we do have this levy pikeman. So that's something to remember. Can you guys come out of your phalanx, maybe, and travel a little bit faster? I don't want these guys to catch you. Also, we got all of these guys to deal with, so hurry up. Hurry up and get there, bro. Oh, geez. Okay, so the way I've got this set up, I've got Hastati all in the front line, and you know what? All of the Hastati should have fire at will on, okay? That should be the way it's set up. You guys too. There we go. so that whenever people start to come, they're going to get bombarded by all the things, okay? I've got my Sam Knights and I got my Thracians who do not have projectiles, kind of like as a fallback. And then I've got my Velites and Illyrians all set up in the backside to be able to throw over. Now, they don't have the best range, but they don't have a terrible range, okay? If the troops get close enough, they're going to get completely bombarded, okay? And then I've got my cavalry on the side ready to pummel when ready. In fact, you know what? The Sam Knights, I'm going to send you guys over, and you guys are going to be a secondary buffer. And then the Thracians will also be a buffer just on the side, because I know that this side is vulnerable, this side really isn't. So yeah, those guys are going to move over. You guys can now get into your phalanx. Meanwhile, these guys are completely just dominating. So let's send over the general and take this guy down. Actually, you know what? Not the general, because the general is a little bit slower. Let's send in the Equite there and try to catch as many of these guys as we can. So that's perfect, and hopefully I can keep them away. Remember, there's no projectiles, so you don't have to worry about them getting shot down. But at least we've now picked off one of the pikeman units, and hopefully I can, tear it down to, less than 20 or so. If we could take it down to less than 20, pretty confident that that's not a problem anymore. That unit will disappear, it'll cease to exist, and that'll be a huge victory for us. So, one down, and like 8 to go or something as far as units are concerned. And I can literally take my time with this because, in fact, it would probably be good to take my time. Meanwhile, you know what? Yeah. So I'm going to take this unit of Equite and I'm going to... Oh, okay. I thought, for some reason, I thought my general was dead. I was like, what? No. But okay, so we have a bit of an uphill advantage if they back up further. So, you know what? Let's take the troops and back them up a bit. Hopefully they don't pursue too hard. If they do, we'll tell them to stop and turn around, of course. But it looks like we're drawn up in a pretty good position, like uphill wise. In fact, I can adjust the camera a little bit to kind of look at how it looks. Yeah, we're looking down. They're going to come down the hill. That's kind of the bottom of the hill is right there-ish, right there. And then it starts to come uphill again. And the uphill advantage is huge, especially for projectile troops. So this is actually looking really good. You guys can come out of your phalanx. I want you to travel a little bit quicker. You too. And yeah, so we've picked off an entire... Uh-oh. No. Don't. Back off, Lancers. Back off. Get in your phalanx. No. Okay, Estati, help me out, buddy. Take them down. Take them down. Hurry up, General. Hurry up. I think these guys are in their phalanx right now. Okay. We're good. They're gone. They're so gone. Okay, phalanx, get in there. And the General is chasing them off, but they're faster, so it's not going to work. Okay, so that was a close call. I don't know how many I lost there. Uh-oh, General is exposed. General is exposed. Get away from them. Get away from them. General, who is this? These are just Lancers, actually. I could probably take them out, but you know what's better than a general unit at taking out Lancers? Phalanxes. Yeah, so that's kind of what I would like to do instead. I would rather not have Lancers chasing down my general units. No! Leave me alone, you punk. Alright, you guys get back into your phalanx, please. You guys can get back, or you're staying in your phalanx. That's good. You guys can shoot them down. You guys can shoot them down. You know what? Let's get these generals out here, getting ready to take out these once they break. All right. Uh-oh. Okay, you guys take these guys. Take these guys down. You guys get ready to chase them back off. And you guys come around. Actually, you know what? No. Because of the cavalry, let's just wait a moment. Okay. Yeah. So you stay here. You guys stay here too. Stadi, stay in place. These pikemen are standing and fighting, man. They are way tougher than I expected them to be. Uh-oh. Okay, so everybody's coming in now. This is not good. Here, let's take these guys down. You guys hold the line. Hold the line. Don't run away, you stupid. Please. Okay, and yeah, you guys are fighting. You guys are doing okay. These guys will run off. Yeah, so the Lancers, yeah, they're not going to be able to stand up against the Hastati. That's just not going to work for them. Equite, you guys ready? What is this? This is the Light Lancers too. I'm assuming that the General's unit. Yeah, everybody focus on that. Everybody focus on the General's unit at this point. Yeah. Okay, everybody just collapse, okay? Everybody just start to collapse in on the General's unit, okay? Do it. Everybody just collapse. I don't want anybody to survive. You guys just continue to hold the defensive line. And I want both my general units to be out here too. Okay. Equite, drive in. Drive in. General unit. Or, yeah, one of them. Get in there. Ooh, general versus general. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Okay, dive in. Dive in. Take out the pikemen. Take out the pikemen. Not from the front, you idiots. From the side. Ooh, break them. Break them. Break them. Yeah. Go, 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 go. Take them down. Okay, we got a mass break. We got a mass break. They're going down. That's right. Okay, take them down. Take them down. I have a Hastati unit that's getting torn apart by the general right now. Ooh, and we got some cavalry back here. Yeah, take these guys down. Everybody, take these guys down. These are just lancers. They'll be fine. Illyrians can fight the lancers, and it shouldn't be that big of a deal. We need you guys to just fall back. Okay, fall back. I need. Oh, and they've been run off. Okay, so you guys chase these guys down, and everybody turn. Everybody turn. Take down the general. Take down the general. Oh my gosh, that's their faction leader. We need him to go down. Okay, come on, everybody collapse in. Let's go. Come on. Where is this guy at? Is he way over there still? No. Okay. There we go. Oh, we got him. Okay, so the enemy faction leader is being a punk, and Equite, yeah. Equite, chase them down. The Equite are way faster than the general unit. If we can get this guy killed, this would be a huge win. And looks like we only lost about 100, 150. They lost over 600 troops. Oh, this is just glorious. This is a glorious victory, and it was all about the positioning. If I had the slight uphill advantage and made them come to me, because clearly they are the aggressors, or they were the aggressors. We lost no general units. That was a victory, and I would love it if I could chase down some of these guys too. But it may be that this army's been tattered so bad that there's no way that they could survive. Like, the army will cease to exist. I think that's the general right there. It's hard to tell. Are you the general? Yeah, I don't know, but my Equite are faster, and they have like no hit points right now because they're fleeing, so they're gonna start seeing them crashing. Oh, there he is, right there. There he is. Take him down. Kill him. Kill him, please. Look at that. Look at that Equite. Come on. Take him down. Look at that. They've only got like 6 left. 3. 2. Oh, Equite, you're my best friends. Oh, and he turned around. He's oh, there he goes. He's gone. Yes. Okay, there is a phalanx unit. Yeah, we need to take this guy out for sure. And general units, you guys chase these guys down. Oh, I cannot believe we just killed the faction leader of the Macedonians. This, my friends, feels really, really good. Their victory is right. We only lost about, I don't know, 200 or so. I'm confused. Oh, I got lots of casualties that healed up. Lots of Hastati and stuff. That's really great. No experience gained. I feel like we should have gained some experience there. Captain Androcles got wiped down to 2. Antigonos died himself, and only 42 of his men survived. So that was, yeah, that was pretty great. Yep, and Thessalonica is now ours. That army got completely wiped out. That was the ultimate gamble, I guess, for them. But now we are able to just occupy this place. We're going to gain a little bit of denarii, but my goal is to hold this place and turn it into an economic, another set of economic backbone for my kingdom. So let's go and occupy this. And I don't know if everybody's happy, but I sure am. Oh, Tiberius Augustus. Oh. He lived to see Thessalonica go down. He outlived by just a couple of days the death of the Macedonian leader. In fact, I believe it was the news of the death of the Macedonian leader that allowed him to pass on as peacefully as he could. Oh, Tiberius, you will be missed, my friend. So Larissa's upset. They're rebelling, which is, I guess, normal. I'm going to go ahead and lower the... I don't know why it didn't stick, but okay, 65%. That's not terrible, I guess. And it looks like Abraeus didn't want to fight Cassius, and he stepped closer to Termon, but did not besiege it, which is interesting. Cassius, with his Cretan archers, he's going to be able to tear apart this poor guy. In fact, you know what? I'm definitely going to attack him, but first I want to make sure that Thessalonica is okay. Oh, okay, so Elioas has moved. He went from the border over here, and now he's hanging out north of Apollonia. Apollonia only has 1,600 people. It's not the most valuable place. If you want to try to take it down, you're more than welcome to try, although I've only got 1 unit over there. I might want to send an army over to try to take him on, but right now I'm retraining. I mean, I've got like everybody trying to retrain on. I need at least 1 turn here in Thessalonica with everybody. I'm going to say it 2 different ways now, Thessalonica and Thessalonica. But I really desperately need a turn to regroup. So this is unfortunate for me. Also, is there anything going on here? No? Okay. Well, Cassius, it's time that you put this guy to rest. Abreus has been irritating me. And of course, he decides he doesn't want to do this anymore. Now he's going to have his back to the ocean. He'll have nowhere to go. Let's take him down. And apparently, Aulus from the city. Oh, I forgot that I left I forgot that I left Aulus in the city. If he had attacked and, you know, taken down the city, he would have killed a family member. That would have been awful. But yeah, I outnumber him 2 to 1. He's got nothing but pikemen and lancers and, of course, his family member. But it's only 25 heavy cavalry. The last time was like 60. That was a big deal. This time it shouldn't be near as big of a deal, as long as I'm able to use the Cretan archers. All right, so it looks like they have found the high ground, unfortunately. The only high ground that they had, and of course I'm the attacker, so it's up to me to pursue. So, yeah, I'm going to take my group, and of course I've got a reinforcement of another general. Oh, that is wonderful. He's coming in from back here. That's awesome. So let's actually get him, throw him into there. I'm going to ungroup and then regroup because, you know, it'll be easier this way. And then let's see here. Yeah, this is the top of the hill. So let's actually move. No, I said hold your formation. What? Come on, buddy. What's happening right now? Okay, so it looks like they're redrawing up. I don't know what their deal is, but yeah, I'm gonna turn and face them. It'd be funny if they decided to go on the offensive. That would be interesting. So I've got the entire group set up. Hopefully this guy's running. I've got 3 family members in this fight. Like, this is pretty surprising. I'm gonna definitely slowly inch my way forward until the Cretans have some form of, you know, eyes on the opponent. And of course, I want to take out their family member, which I believe is in the middle. Yes. Okay, so they're just redrawing up. They're not trying to pursue. So this makes it a little bit easier. Let's creep forward a little bit. Okay, so the old trick. I'm going to start skirting at an angle, and I'm actually going to be able to take the high ground just by showing a little bit of patience. So as you can see here, now I've got the high ground, and all I've got to do now is approach slowly but surely, and my Cretans will have range. Look at these Cretans. Compared to the Stati, these Cretans' range is insane. Oh, I love it. Oh, okay. So one of the Lancers wants to try to do something. Oh, wait, maybe not. Maybe not. My Cretans do have a view of them now, which is good. But I'm not sure that they're going to want to do this. I don't know. If it were me, I'd be afraid if I were in their army. And I'm sure their morale isn't going to be fantastic. Looks like I am baiting forward a couple of their phalanxes, which would be great. If we could start pelting them with all of the Pila from all of the Hastati in the world, that would be fantastic. In fact, you, my friend, need to be... Oh, okay. We're being attacked by Lancers. Of course. Ooh, so wait, they took a pretty hard hit there. And now they're dead. Okay, so chase them off, chase them off, chase them off, chase them off. You guys don't run forward. And you guys just hang back. The Lancers, what they do is they try to brute force their way in, but it's like, you know, I don't know. It's like being hit by a leaf. They're just not very tough. They're pretty weak, actually. And I'm going to hold on to the Cretans' ammunition just for a short while. Meanwhile, as you can see, these guys are taking so much damage right now. Look at this. Man, yep, they're routing. They're routing. Oh, okay, no. I don't want the general to run into a bunch of Lancers here, so hold on. Just wait. How's everything going over here? Going okay. Nope. Okay, so they kind of like tease forward and then they tease back. I've lost about 30 people. They've lost over 150. So looking good so far. And it looks like they might be trying to run away. No, they're standing their ground. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Oh, and it looks like the routing units actually just regrouped. Very good. I don't like it when they run away. I like it whenever I can take them down. I don't have to think about it too much. Cretans, can you guys get a shot on the bodyguard? No. Okay, maybe I can step them forward. I mean, if they're going to be giving me free kills from their phalanxes, I'm all for it. I'm not going to stop them. I mean, I've got plenty of these Velite, Mercenary Peltasts, Histani. I mean, these guys, they don't stand much of a chance, especially with how slow they are. Get these guys up forward and get ready to close in the gap. I want to close a trap in whenever they start to run and wipe out as many of them as possible. I mean, they're already wavering. I can't imagine they're going to like being smacked from the back. Looks like we have hoplite on hoplite now. You know what? You guys just step forward. Maintain your position. Gonna get them on two sides. You know, separate their attention a little bit and then ram them from the back. Oh, there they go. They're done. Okay. Chase them down. Tear them apart. They don't deserve to live. They're Macedonians. They're worth less than dirt, of course. You guys hurry up. There's 16 of them, though. There's really not that many left. And it looks like, yeah, they're fighting to the death now, apparently. Yeah, well, let's just let them run. Let's let them run. These guys up here, it looks like they're trying to regroup. And are these guys walking away? What are they doing? Yeah, they're walking away. Interesting. Yeah, so one of the things I don't like, pikemen versus hoplites. The pikemen will win because they have longer sticks. So, gotta be careful of that. Besides that, though, looks like we're good. Everybody's happy. Just kind of waiting and seeing. Okay, so you guys, I want you to step forward a bit. Oh, wow. What's with my... Here, let's just make them step forward a bit. I want to try to get the Cretans to where they can hit the general's bodyguard. So, you guys redraw up. And, you know what? Triple the speed here. There we go. Now, I can just start walking them forward. Slowly but surely. Till I get that bodyguard in my view. Okay, Cretans, attack the general. These guys are charging into phalanxes like idiots. Why would you do that? What's wrong with you? Oh my goodness, that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Okay, so we got Cretans now targeting the general unit because it is just in range. So there comes the archers. Remember, there's 25 originally. So it looks like they've already lost, or maybe there was 24. I don't remember. From their perspective, yeah, they're sitting in another phalanx. So we definitely got to keep our eyes on that. I'm going to step them forward again and get them an even better view, but at least now we're starting to chip out the hit points of the general unit. This phalanx will go down shortly. Let's just... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why? Not you guys. No, you guys. You guys are the ones that I want. Yeah, so you guys force these guys to turn their attention a little bit. And then I will chase them down with the cavalry. Wash, rinse, repeat, right? They're wavering. Take them down. Take them down. Don't let them live. There we go. They're broken. And they're gone. Next. And they break once they put in a charge. Oh my goodness. These Lancers, man, they're more annoying than anything, I would say. Alright, let's regroup a bit. Keep shooting the general's bodyguard. He's down to 17. Good job, Cretans. You guys are awesome. Oh, they're starting to fall pretty quickly now. They're down to 13. There's 12. This guy is their leader. I don't think he's going to survive a whole lot longer. Once he dies, the morale of this army will drop significantly. And notice now he's only down to 2 phalanx units, or pikemen, 2 units of light lancers, and then, of course, his bodyguard, which now is down to 9 and slowly dwindling. So I'm just gonna outlast him. I mean, again, there really was no competition here, given he had no projectile troops. So all I gotta do is play my cards right. He's tried to charge into me a couple of times with his light lancers, but it's literally like throwing chaff into the wind. There it is. The general unit is gone, and now we can send in everybody. I'm tired of waiting now. So, how do we want to do? Or you know what? I could just use up the rest of my ammunition. I got very little left. So, why don't you target this phalanx pikeman here, and let's start tearing them apart now. And now with no ammunition left, 39 phalanx pikemen left, a single bodyguard unit. He looks a little bit lonely. This is the power of the Cretan archers, guys. Now let's send everybody in. You know what? Let's send in the phalanxes against you. No, just 4x, yeah. All of the Hastati, we're gonna send it against the other one. Everybody else going against that. And everybody else go against that, and we're just going to watch as the armies completely just fall apart. Look at this. Don't you think this looks a little bit intimidating from their end? I mean, I'm pretty sure it does. I'm intimidated, and I am on the right side of things. Yeah, no, they're totally done. No, we're gonna chase them down. Every single one of these guys are going to Hades, or wherever they think they go. Chase them all down. Everybody pursue. So it turns out that having superior technology really comes in handy. When I'm able to do a battle like that, lose about 40 men, and they lose roughly 600, that is not too shabby. And the Cretans have gained some experience. Oh, yeah. And that army ceases to exist. Now Cassius has free range to get to Athens. Or maybe I should go up. No, you're the Southern Army. Start marching to the south. So with Abraeus killed and ran off, his little troops disappeared off into the wilderness somewhere, and everybody else that I need to kill to this troop set to the east. I mean, it's a pretty obvious route for this guy. He just needs a turn to pass, and he can make some progress. Now we do need to take care of Aelioas. He is too far into my lands at this point. It's going to take me 2 turns to get there. So I got to end this turn. I got to see what's going on. What this guy's going to do. I have a really distinct feeling he's going to attack Apollonia. I mean, he hasn't done it yet. He's had every opportunity to do it, and he hasn't done it. But I think the time has come that he's going to attack this place, and it's not very big and not very valuable. So maybe it's worth it. In fact, could I maybe train a unit? No, I can't train anything in this place. Terrible. Oh, looks like the Julii are going to go see the Gauls. I haven't been paying attention to them well enough. Fortunately, they have to besiege the place, so I have time to get over there. And it looks like the Macedonians are trying their best to fight me off, but it just isn't going to work for them. Look at this. 2 units of who knows what. I could probably actually go check them out right now if I just put an army out here. And I didn't mean to attack you. Nope. Well, now I know. It's a militia hoplites and a phalanx. 1 unit of Cretans could tear them apart, no big deal. But yeah, very, very interesting indeed. Okay, so Aelioas didn't move, so that's nice. Let's take this guy, and you know what? I can probably handle that no problem as long as I have, you know, a troop or 2 that has something good. Do we have any recruits? We do not. Let's begin our march toward Athens. Yeah, it's only got 3 units in there, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Also, let's go check out the Julii. So, they snuck past me quickly. Okay, you get over here. I cannot believe one turn, and they decide to make the massive leap toward Massilia. I mean, it's going to take 4 turns for them to starve this place out, so I should make it in time. But come on, man. Okay, so with this army retrained, I think that we can probably pull out the majority of it and go take care of Aelioas. But we do have the looming threat going on up north. So I'm going to go check out what's going on up there. First of all, by having a chat with Captain Teridamos. I'm doing my best on these names here, guys. Bribe. Let's see what you got. Nothing? Really? I'd think by now you'd be desperate for money. You say you're wealthy, but I highly doubt it. Okay, well then. I really can't see Bylazora any other way. I guess I could try to go around. You know what, I'm gonna leave my diplomat there. Maybe that'll provide some sort of buffer. I don't know what's going on over here still. it would be nice if I could train up a spy. Ooh, Principes. I forgot that I'm actually able to train units here. This is amazing, but I still don't have a spy. I can make a diplomat. I'm going to make a diplomat and go check out what's going on over in Byzantium, just to kind of make sure that I've got eyes on stuff, okay? I do need to get over there and take care of him. Cassius has already made his way to the east. By the way, our new faction leader is here all by himself, Aulus Brutus. I would like it if he wasn't alone, so maybe I can, you know, send somebody over to help him out. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make sure we've got at least something. Also, I have a unit in here. What is he? He's a diplomat. Interesting. Well, let's go have a chat with this guy. Can I bribe you? 449 denarii just to get rid of that army. I'm down.
When you put it like that.
Yeah, now we're best friends, aren't we? I will offer you a ceasefire. Oh. You see that as demanding, huh? I guess you're not as desperate yet as I expect. Don't worry, you'll be desperate soon. I'm about to take Athens.
Let us end the bloodshed.
Ah, looks like I was barking up the wrong tree earlier. Looks like the Greeks want a ceasefire. Now, I could accept that, but I entirely expect to take Sparta, and I'm not gonna stop trying to take Sparta. So, yeah. No, I don't think this is gonna work out. So, no. Okay, first things first. Can I... Oh, they're so smart. Darn it. Okay, because I can't get my army to stand in the right spot to be involved. I don't want to attack Quintus, but he's standing on the bridge, and so I can't get inside of the zone of control to watch the attack on Massilia, which is a shame. Man, okay, I could bring a boat over here maybe, but I've got no boats within several turns away. Darn it, Quintus Julius, you did something smart for once. Ooh, and it looks like the Scipio have put Syracuse under, not siege, but blockade on the port. Maybe that means that they're preparing to attack Syracuse. I mean, they've only got 2 units and the round shield cavalry, which aren't the best. You could probably take them on. Although, wow, with Velites and War Dogs, yeah, you're not going to be able to do this. Okay, I don't know if we should expect anything out of the Scipio, at least for a while, unless this army comes over. It's a decent looking army. Ah, and it looks like the Greeks, their only city is rebelling on them. At least that's the only city that I'm aware of. They probably still have roads. But, yeah, Sparta is rebelling, and they've pulled all their army out, which is interesting. So that'll be not an easy target, but not a difficult target. Let's throw that unit back in there. Larissa is still really, really upset, unfortunately. 56% on low taxes. That's not good. But, you know, maybe we'll be able to work on that soon. I am building some shrines. Hopefully that improves things in Larissa. Ooh, and it looks like the Macedonians are very upset with Termon. Good thing Termon's not a huge money maker. I'm not going to worry too much about that. I'm going to send Cassius. And who is this dude? He's only got 2. Yeah, I'm not worried about him. Let's go attack Athens. Yeah, and, I don't want to just... I don't know what kind of walls they have, but I think 2 of each should probably work. Let's maintain that siege. What's in there? Okay, so we have 2 pikemen, 1 unit of archers, and 1 light lancer. I think we outclass him pretty well. Ooh, also, Aelious has decided he doesn't care about Apollonia. He wants Salona. Well, that's smart of him because Salona is actually valuable. Salona's got gold. So... yeah, not good. I guess I should start training up an army from Tarentum and Croton to go take care of him because I've got other things to take care of right now. Ah, my diplomat's ready to go. Let's go see what's going on over in Byzantium. And it looks like, yeah, the Macedonians, you can tell by the border, the Macedonians own Byzantium. They also own Bilazora. Let's go see what they've got going on over here. And now that I can talk to them, let's see what kind of army they have in their city. Looks like, oh, mostly Peltasts, 1 unit of Levy Pikemen. Not sure about that one. Bilazora should not be the most difficult city to take out, but it's also not the most valuable. It's just a really easily defendable city because you can see all these mountains and rivers and stuff. Like to get to Bylazora, I think there's only one way to get there, and it's through this mountain pass or through this mountain pass. Either way, it's a highly defendable place, and that's really nice. You might be able to go this way. Yeah, you can go through this way too. So there's really easily defendable, and I think Bylazora is all the way up to this river here. And as you can see, you can only go through this river pass. So yeah, great northern border place to own. Definitely the direction that Oppius or Amulius. I think Amulius should take this army. Yeah, let's have Amulius take this army. Amulius, you can step out for a moment. Let's send all of the mercenaries with him. Look for more mercenaries. None, of course. Okay, I think I like the army. Not too small, not too big. About 1,000 men. There's about 500 in Thessalonica. That works for me. So, let's send Amulius Brutus up to straight to Bylazora. Perfect. All right, so let's build a few of these babies. And I'm going to send this diplomat north just to keep an eye on... Yeah, I knew you were up here, you punk. Not cool. I've got some money. Can I bribe you? Fine. I don't mean to insult you, but I kind of do because we are enemies. Lots of movement between... Oh boy. Okay, so it looks like Aeliois with a massive army, and this is my spy. I forgot about this guy. And this army are all hanging out near Salona. That kind of looks like that's their target. They don't look like they care about defending Bylazora. Let's go see what's going on in Byzantium. Okay, so they do have a few units in Byzantium as well. So that's not good. And nothing else really moved. Interesting. Okay, I expected this army to come to the rescue. I expected this army to try to come to the rescue, but maybe they calculated and they said, nope, it's not going to work. So it's all going to go bad. I did hear, at least I thought I heard, a city go under siege. Ah, okay, so unfortunately, because I couldn't get there, Massilia has fallen to the Julii, because again, they had the bridge advantage there. So I guess what I will do, I'm going to move this guy out of the way so that if they decide to go up to the Gauls, they'll be able to get there. Or I could play it really cheeky and put my army right on the bridge. That way, they can't leave. I am literally bottlenecking them. They can't advance any further. Oh, that's great. I don't know if they can get through that mountain pass up there, but they definitely can't come across here. This is great. Ah, that's what I heard. So the Scipio have put Carolus under siege. Interesting. So can I take, because I don't think they're going to be able to do this for a while, can I take this guy, put him on this boat, head to the west, and I might be able to get there in time, because honestly, Carolus is not a tiny town. It might take a few turns, plus he's only got a few units. And who is this? This is just Aulus Scipio. They don't get very creative with their names, do they? All right, so I think that's good. So we're going to go check out what's going on with Carolus. I don't think they're going to be able to take out anything down here, so I think that's a safe move. Macedon has tons of boats still. So obviously I haven't crippled their economy yet, but I think that once Athens and Corinth fall, which shouldn't be that difficult to do, we don't have a whole lot more left to worry about. All right, Cassius has been yearning, absolutely yearning, begging me to attack Athens, and there is not even a family member there. All that's there that's any kind of threat is a couple of pikemen and the archers. The lancers, not so good. So let's take on Athens. It shouldn't be that difficult to do. We have 1,152 troops, 346. I've got plenty of phalanx to combat the pikemen. I've got the projectile fire. I've got the Cretans. Oh yeah. Athens, you're so done. All right, so we're getting a look at this massive city, or, well, not massive, but it's pretty dang big. There is our plaza there, and so I chose to come in from this side because there is a couple of blind spots, or at least a little bit more blind spots here on these jagged walls. from these towers. If I come in from like this angle here, then I should avoid getting shot by the towers because they do have pretty brutal weaponry coming in. So right in here somewhere is the blind spot. And same thing over here. This is a better blind spot over here. My troops did come in on top of this mountain, which of course I got excited about because I can probably shoot just about anything with my Cretans from on top of this mountain. But it's a flat wall, and I just kind of felt like I'd have a better chance coming in from this far side over here. So what I'm going to do is, since we've only got a few units to worry about, let's start battle, and let's pause, and let's see what they've got on the walls, if anything. Interesting. I'm not seeing any troops. Where are they at? Was that too fast? Maybe they didn't come in time. Yeah, there they are. Okay, slowly coming in. Okay, pause. All right, so on the wall, we have archers. That's smart. We have pikemen. That's not so smart. Their strength is on the floor, on the ground, in the roads. They're great at blocking up the roads. They're not very good at fighting on the walls, at least not compared to like my Hastati. And then on the plaza, we have the light lancers and another unit of pikemen. Okay, so they've done decent, but not great. These archers are going to cause some problems for me, though. So, yeah, that's not going to be the best. So I want you, my dude, to slowly move forward. Okay, just slowly move forward to about there-ish. Okay, and then this one here, since the archers are on that side, I'm really not too concerned about that. I do want to come in from more of like this angle. And I'm going to get up on the walls. But first, notice how this thing has a range. Just because this tower does have some projectiles. So I'm actually going to put, well, no. The archers are going to be an issue. Nope, it's just all about going to be taking down the walls. Alright, so our siege tower has found the wall, and of course these archers are shooting down onto my poor Hastati. There's really nothing I can do about it, but just get on the walls and take them down. As far as this side goes, they have the pikemen they're about to come straight into. Fortunately, I think I avoided all casualties from the towers in this case, which is fantastic. Oh, nope. This tower is shooting my guys. Again, these poor Hastati, they got no chance. Let's take another unit of Hastati, and we're going to run them over to here, okay? These guys, they've got to climb up, and they're going to have to deal with these pikemen. In fact, another unit of Hastati over here might be not terrible. Oh, I've got no more Hastati. Okay, well, Sam Knights, you guys can get it done, right? Ooh, it looks like these pikemen are actually not interested in doing this. Interesting. Maybe they're going to come over here and help the archers? Oop. Okay, so it looks like these guys are finally ready to jump down. So their job, since nobody's over here, they all decided to come over here and defend this side, is they're going to come and they're going to take the gate. And once they take the gate, then the gate will start firing on the opponents. These guys are still filling in. The door doesn't open until the troops are done filling into the place. So that's amazing. Let's actually get these guys up on the walls as well. And they're going to clear this tower and make sure it's ours. And I'm going to bring my Cretans and put them on the walls. So this is amazing. Now that the gate has fallen, I'm going to get these Hastati, and they're going to come take out these archers. Meanwhile, these Hastati are about to jump down and catch them all by surprise. And I've got my Sam Knights. They've taken a few knocks because they were standing in the face of the archers. But looks like we've... I don't know how we killed some of the pikemen, but that's awesome. Oh, there we go. Get them in there. Yeah, this is a really dangerous position for these four Hastati to be in. But if I can get a second unit up here, then they'll encourage one another, and that's perfect. Plus, now the sandwich has begun because we have this other unit of Hastati coming on the other side. So this is absolutely going perfectly. In fact, where's this other unit? Yeah, this other unit is coming, and they're going to go over to here. Means I can go ahead and bring up my Cretans. Actually, I can bring up everybody, because I own the gate now. Yeah, let's actually drop all of that, and I'm going to get everybody to group, lock their group, and just step up a bit. Get them ready to go through the gate once I'm ready for them. And it looks like these guys are fighting to the death, which means, okay, we got archers, we got Felix Pikemen. Putting the archers on the wall is great, but don't ever let them get caught by infantry. They will get absolutely shredded. There's down to 15 now. Unfortunately, whenever units start fighting to the death like this on the wall, their statistics and their strength and everything drops like hot rock. So it's really bad for them. It's just really bad for them. I've lost about 50. They've lost about half. Yeah, not great. All right, so I'm bringing my Stadi around so they can start taking all these watchtowers because I am going to want to bring my cavalry around here. And right now, see, as they run through, we take ownership. There's a Macedonian tower. I don't think I need to go that far. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to have to come all the way to here. So you know what? Let's take out this tower too. So watch as they go through. Bam, there we go. House of Brudii. Perfect. I've got my trap starting to get set up. Now I just need to set it up to where my Cretans have range of the, I guess, the phalanx. They're really the biggest threat. All right, so the trap is set. I've got my phalanxes set up. I've got my Cretan archers in range of everything. And then I've got my cavalry ready to close in the gap. So let's begin to focus on the pikemen. They've got all of their ammunition, or like pretty close to it anyway. And yeah, let's watch and see. Let's watch and enjoy the show. 117 already down to a low number because they just don't have the best armor, honestly. And hopefully the cavalry get kind of interested in coming over and hanging out with me too. Plus, the more of this that I do, the more kills these Cretan archers get, the more experience they gain, the better their stats. Yes, so allowing them to be patient and take these guys out, very, very worth it, especially in their long run. Oh, okay, so the Lancers have decided they want to get involved. That's interesting. You know what, General, just charge in. They're not going to want to do this much longer because they've charged into a phalanx like a bunch of dummies. Meanwhile, my Cretans are still focused on the pikemen. So this is looking great. Mercenary hoplites, we are losing a few, but they're about to crack. Yep, there we go. They've broken. I'm going to have him return and continue to allow the Cretans to tear these guys apart. No, actually, the Lancers want to come back. See, they break, and then they go back to the plaza, and then they come back over and over again. There we go. Enemy general is gone. Let's bring our my general back before they decide to play with the pikemen, because that would absolutely be terrible. Lancers are down to 2. Pikemen, 76. And almost half of the pikemen have been ripped off now, basically entirely by the Cretans. And then, of course, these guys keep coming in, fighting, running, coming in, fighting, running. You don't want to charge a hoplite. I mean, you just don't, especially as cavalry. Oh, yes, turn your back on me. That's perfect. Watch these archers just tear these guys apart. And it appears that the Cretans have run out of ammunition, and a unit of 117 is now down to 8. Aw, so sad. Phalanxes, come in here and take care of this. Our cavalry, be ready to close in. Well, there's not really going to be a trap, is there? I guess there could be. You guys get over here. Did that one very cautiously, considering I had 4 or 5 times more people than them. But hey, you know what? Only losing 42 men, them losing all of them, worth it. Absolutely worth it. Also, one of our Roman generals gained an experience point. But unfortunately, the Cretans didn't. Athens is mine! And of course, I'm going to occupy because I want this place to do all kinds of good stuff for me. I am struggling with the population, keeping them happy. But I'm going to have to keep Athens pretty well armed with troops, just because they've got lots of enemies really, really close. And then Athens will be the jumping point to get from Greece to modern day Turkey. So that, you know, obviously it's going to be an important place. So I don't want to exterminate it or anything like that. I'm just going to occupy it. And let's see, which religious building have they built? They never built? Oh man, I was really hoping that Athens would have the Temple of Artemis. Blast. The Temple of Artemis is really good for archers because you can retrain them and give them better bows and possibly experience. I can't quite remember. Anyway, Shrine of Mars will work because, you know, obviously this will be a really, really important place for training up units. Athens has fallen to me, and now it looks like Macedon, things are looking desperate for them. Byzantium, being their only city now that I don't have either troops super close to or under siege. They do have a lot of troops bumbling around to the north. They haven't decided to do anything with them. But at this point, I'm wondering if they have any chance. With Bylazor, we're very close to death. I mean, there's only 3 or 4 units there. Ooh, and a family member. I didn't notice that. Who is this? That's their faction leader. My. I'm sorry, Eunice. You look like you became the leader a little bit prematurely. Yeah, you're also going to meet your death prematurely, but that won't happen until next time, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in to today's episode of Total War Rome Remastered, where we are just systematically picking apart the Macedonians. And of course, the Greeks know that they're next. That's why they wanted a ceasefire. Meanwhile, the Scipio, they're trying. They're trying over in Carolus. We'll be trying to get our Equite over there shortly. And we have boxed in the Julian Massilia, so hopefully they can't expand any further. Otherwise, yes, that will do it for me today. Like this video if you liked it, and subscribe. I'll be looking forward to the next episode. For now, though, guys, that's all for me. Remember that I love each and every one of you, and I will see you all again next time.